What are my career goals? To be a boss. I'm talking about BAWSE, boss. Okay. Shout out to Lilly Singh. She's a YouTube sensation who coined the term boss with a W in it. And just basically really dominate in the field that I am specializing in internationally. I want to be known as not only a singer songwriter, but also, a producer, um, artist developer, basically just somebody who, when you think of international artistry, you think of me, Phoenix Novell, holla. But I also write scripts. I am a new author. I just now released my international artistry playbook, basically teaching people who are interested in doing this kind of thing for a living the the footnotes, the blueprint of the steps. It's not like a really big and extensive book, but it's people who have the idea in their mind. Oh, I think, I will be good at doing this, or I could see myself doing that. Just to kind of give you the steps that it takes, or the most important things to think about when you do venture into this line of work. But, I'm also interested in acting, you know. I've been singing all my life, so I can do that like, with my eyes closed. That's nothing. But I just want to be successful. I want people to really know who I am, and music is at the absolute top of my list. It's like that's everything that I do. Everything that I do has music in it somehow. When people come into the music business, they start off there. That's where their passion and love is, and then they start to dibble and dabble into other things, fashion, um, acting, just creative writing, producing. Just that's just like the gateway. But that's something that has brought me here, and that's something that I can never see myself not being a part of anymore. So music is definitely the most important thing that I want to have in my life, and I want people to know me for. My books are pretty much about music, but I am working on some other things like scripts, like I said, TV shows, pilots. I want to be recognized. I want to be a household name, that people recognize. And if music, and share my talent with the world musically is the way to open up those doors for me, then guess what? I'm kicking them down because that's just who I am. I don't see anything stopping me from doing it, even though I don't know extensive amounts of famous people who can make the path easier for me at all. I'm just going to do what I do best. I mean, share my music, share my creations with the world, share my thoughts and my ideas. And hopefully, the right person sees something in me that can take what I do to the next level. And that's what I hope for. That's what I see ahead of myself. Um, Being an international performing artist, mostly singing cover songs, it's wonderful. Don't get me wrong. People treat you like you are somebody. They pay attention. They love your voice. They love your style. They want to be next to you. But and everybody who does what I do in those type of artists' mind, it's always there. If you are a writer, if you are somebody who produces your own music, like me, it's always in the back of your mind. Like, I wonder if they would react to me the same way if I sang my song. Is my song good enough? And the ones who are not settling are the ones who say, let me see, let's try it, because if not, okay, then But if you don't push yourself outside of, just the inquisitive phase or, area, then you're going to be stuck there with the what ifs years later. And that's just not a part of my movie at all. I want to be like, well, you know what, this didn't work. But I can't say, oh, I wonder. I'm just not that kind of person. So my career goals is global domination in the international music arena.